Hello, Crown Crunchers! First, they demand that their children be invited to the biggest royal event in decades, and now they are demanding that they have a spot on the biggest royal stage, the balcony. Will King Charles give in to this ludicrous demand? It's round 2 in the match between the royal family and the royal whiners Meghan and Harry. It was leaked by Meghan and Harry's team that they had got an email announcing that they were to receive a formal invitation to the coronation. However, their children, Archie and Lilibet, would need to sit this one out because they would not be receiving an invite. This was the first blow. To deepen the wound, the coronation is set to take place on little Prince Archie's birthday. Ouch. So essentially, the king has suggested either come to the coronation or your son's birthday. The choice is yours. Did he do this intentionally to show Meghan's true character? Because if she now attends the event, we will know, all of us, even the pro-Meghan team, will finally see that her will to be a good mother is vastly overshadowed by her hunger for the spotlight. Clever King Charles. It seems that Meghan and Harry have decided that it is not worth a trip or missing their son's birthday if they are not front and center. But if they do get a spot on the sacred balcony, then who really cares about little Prince Archie's birthday? He'll have another one next year. And really, nothing screams we want privacy like standing on the royal balcony during the first coronation the country has seen in 7 decades. It is worth thinking about what the British public want. With Harry and Meghan's plummeting popularity, will they be booed to high heaven standing on the balcony? Of course, the other royals, the Prince and Princess of Wales, and the King and Queen consort will also be standing on the balcony. Will they be able to tolerate the Sussexes' boo-a-thon? At the end of the day, the rules are if you are not a working royal, you cannot stand on the balcony, and moreover, you cannot wear a tiara. And fashion-obsessed Meghan cannot understand this protocol. She has not understood the importance of the royal hierarchy. Or more likely, she does understand the hierarchical system, but she believes that she should get special treatment for whatever reason. Maybe because she's a famous actress. I know I personally would love it if King Charles allows them on the balcony, and before you lose your mind, let me explain why. It will show that King Charles' love for his son trumps all. It would be an honourable gesture from a father first and a king second. It would demonstrate to the nation the importance of family, and more importantly, it will expose Meghan's true character. Social climbing, fame-hungry, backstabbing royal gossip who is willing to throw anyone under the bus to get a good photo opportunity. More importantly than what I think is what you think. Let's get to the comments. Dragonfly Wing says most people would crack open a bottle of bubbles at the thought of them not attending. And you are right, most people are in the camp of please don't come, you'll ruin everything. There is half of me that does agree with you there. But for me, Harry is still part of the royal family in our lives growing up with the monarchy. He was Prince Harry and just really does still feel like he should be there for his father's coronation, for such a big event. Meghan, on the other hand, there's no denying if she does come, if she does stand on the balcony, if she does have the audacity after everything she said about all of the royals, the level of hypocrisy will be astronomical. Peekaboo Pixie says, I won't watch if he attends, and I was looking forward to it. Who wants to see H, Sullen and M smirking while everyone else is visibly stressed trying to manage them, like during Queen Elizabeth II's funeral? That was too much. Yes, I can, from that standpoint, I can understand. If you are thinking about the other royals, it's what we expect of the royals though, they're supposed to be better than us. They're supposed to be above all the drama, to not take anything personally. But of course, it will be very hard. MW says, I pretty much loathe them for how they treated Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. God rest their souls. Yes, they were not nice to them, especially in their final years. And I think that's really what has hurt the British public. Seeing a young couple be so bitter, so ungrateful. So much has changed over the last 70 years, and they have reigned with such grace, such diplomacy, just to finish it off like that with a very ungrateful young couple taking jigs at everything they've built, at the monarchy that they spent so much time and effort working hard to protect. It is painful. Cheryl LC says, if they turn up on the balcony, the boos will be heard all the way in California. To be honest with you, if they do, they will probably be booing in California as well. Sunny M says, King Charles is a ballless wonder for not stripping Harry and Meghan of their titles, all in capital letters. That is hilarious. Ball is wonder. I haven't heard that said about King Charles. I'm so much in two minds about whether their titles should be stripped entirely or not. Can he really do that to his son? To be honest, I think he was probably thinking their marriage isn't going to last much longer, so he just has to hold out a little bit and Harry will come back to the royal family and everything will be forgiven in true royal style. Miko says, I hope they won't appear on my TV. I can see myself yelling at it. I think the whole city celebrates together and there's such a beautiful sense of unity. I think if there are people in the crowd and they see that these people have tried to rip down the monarchy standing on the balcony, it will get rather wild. It won't just be a case of yelling at your TV. It will be possibly a riot. Who knows? That's all for another episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you all for those lovely likes that we keep getting on our videos. They are just so delightful to see, and thank you more importantly for commenting. Please keep your comments coming. They're hilarious. We love reading them. Until the next time, goodbye.